Elon Musk has set an extremely ambitious goal for Tesla bot production. As he mentioned, technically Tesla has enough components to build about 12,000 Optimus robots this year. But even he admits that number is quite optimistic, so the figure of 5,000 units promises to make a big splash in the market in 2025. How will this plan create a breakthrough for Tesla Optimus? That's what we'll dive into in today's episode. Welcome to Techno Creators. Before we begin, please help us reach 6,000 subscribers. It will be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great tech episodes. Although Musk often exaggerates EV production, he has been considerably more cautious when it comes to Optimus. He stated that producing 5,000 units is currently a more realistic goal. That number may seem small for a company like Tesla, which is known for mass production, but honestly, we think it's entirely reasonable. Mass producing something entirely new is never easy, especially when Tesla is still primarily an EV automaker. There are major challenges: setting up a proper assembly line, manually assembling most of the robots rather than automating the process, and hiring experienced workers. That's why Tesla is still actively recruiting for roles related to Optimus. On top of that, there are supply chain barriers, the complexity of assembly, testing, and fine-tuning the technology. Many more challenges than most people realize. Certainly, Tesla has succeeded in large-scale EV production, but building a humanoid robot is a completely different game. It requires insane precision, constant trial and error, and a lot of patience. A particularly interesting update from Tesla about the Tesla bot assembly process is that they appear to have completed a temporary infrastructure dedicated solely to robot assembly. We can clearly see up to 8 robot units nearing the completion of their exterior assembly, along with dozens of other assembly trays in the background. This is no longer just one of Elon Musk's far-fetched promises. It has become a reality. While engineers are focusing on the final assembly stages of Optimus's hands and arms, it's clear that they're paying special attention to the hand design. This unique design allows the robot to perform tasks requiring high precision, such as holding eggs, serving drinks, and many other delicate operations in the future. Interestingly, Tesla continues to go against the grain. While its competitors are focused on making robots that are smarter, faster, able to run, jump, flip, and perform flashy, often silly-looking movements, Tesla is focusing on Optimus's hands. Studies show that the ability to grasp, manipulate objects, and perform fine motor tasks is closely linked to coordination between the brain and the hands. For example, when someone plays the piano, the brain has to control each finger in sync with rhythm and keys, demanding extremely high levels of information processing. What is Tesla's long-term vision compared to its competitors? In another interesting development, Tesla is gearing up to produce the next-generation Dojo AI training system. The company has heavily invested in AI computational power by purchasing NVIDIA hardware and building its own in-house hardware through the Dojo program. The Dojo Gen 1 chips are performing well. What's truly impressive is how Tesla manages to fit 25 of these chips into a training tile, roughly the size of a dinner plate, supplying it with 15 kilowatts of power. While it's still unclear whether a full-scale Dojo system will outperform NVIDIA-based supercomputer clusters, NVIDIA is charging a premium for its chips. So if Dojo can deliver just 20% more performance at only 10% of the cost, it could absolutely be worth pursuing. Elon stated that the Tesla Dojo 2 chip will enter mass production in the next few months. Tesla Dojo 2 is said to deliver 10 times the performance of Dojo 1. If that's true, it would offer 3.6 petaflops of computing power. This would far surpass NVIDIA's H100 and could even outperform the B200 by 40%. What really matters is how Dojo 2 compares in terms of power and cost. It might be comparable to the B200 when cost is factored in. If NVIDIA sells the B200 for $40,000, but it costs them $10,000 to produce, and Tesla can build Dojo 2 at $10,000 with 40% of the performance of a B200, then it would still be worthwhile. If Dojo 2 costs $25,000 but matches the performance of a $40,000 B200, it would also be a good deal. Since August 2024, there has been growing buzz about Cortex, Tesla's massive new AI training supercluster being built at its headquarters in Austin, designed to tackle real-world AI. Musk also said it would feature huge video storage capacity for training FSD and Optimus. When compared to the development of one of the humanoid robotics companies in the United States, Figure AI recently revealed a major breakthrough, one that led the robotics startup to end its relationship with one of its investors, OpenAI. The company had plans with Helix to combine high-level reasoning systems with real-time motor control. These two systems truly narrow the gap between object understanding and physical action, or motor control. Although Figure AI has a similar approach to Tesla in using in-house artificial intelligence, it appears to lack a clear and concrete long-term strategy for AI training technology. In contrast, Tesla first mentioned Dojo back in 2019 and officially launched it in 2021. Now, just 4 years later, Tesla is already planning to scale up production of its next-gen training clusters and has completed the deployment of Cortex, comprising around 50,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs. Tesla has truly upgraded Optimus at an incredible pace. Optimus Gen 3 is expected to be released in 2026, after the production line for the current version stabilizes. Tesla will allow customers to experience Optimus in select strategic business areas. This will be the most advanced version available for purchase, and its price could be significantly higher than previous models. The initial price could reach up to $50,000, but it will be able to handle any task you assign to it. What do you think about this? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. We hope to bring the best information to you. Please give a thumbs up if you like this. Join Techno Creator by subscribing and hit the bell icon so you will not miss out on any awesome videos. We value your feedback. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay safe and have fun.